Hey, welcome back, everyone. We are still kicking on with some of our Death Stranding. It feels like the game is kind of revving up a little bit. It keeps on having a slow build to it. In our last session, we had another close encounter with a very large BT. I feel like these are going to become more and more common as we now have the ability to capture them and use them in subsequent battles. I did figure out, if you watched the last session, there was lots of questions around which BTs we could capture, how to actually use the grenades. We spent a good chunk of time just messing around with some of the... oh, I'm gonna mess up the name again. The gazers, I think they're called. The BTs that can actually see you, as opposed to the BTs that can only hear you. So we messed around with them for a little while. There were lots of questions, a couple attempts of using the EX grenades to actually capture them. They didn't go very well. As I kind of mentioned during that, I think we can only capture the very big ones. Interestingly enough, we did encounter a very big one towards the end of the last video, but I'd used all my grenades and I couldn't capture it. So, done a little bit of research. There is a way to kind of re-trigger them to come back. Apparently there's a place in the map where not only the BTs kind of spawn as you're just going through them, but there's one place in the map that you can go and find them. Let's see, can I see outside? Apparently you can go into this crater, and this is where BT battles will just randomly spawn. So if you miss out on any of them, like, let's see. This is where, yeah, so this is where we had the big encounter yesterday. You see we have a BT mark, so I think we can return to the same area if we've not captured one and re-trigger the battle, I think. Similarly here, I think this is another big BT battle where you can go and you can capture a different one. So it seems like these are going to be just dotted all over the map as we continue to go. What is out here? Giant tar lake. No kidding. But anyway, we will, I suppose we'll cross that bridge as we go. We're going to head to the surface, see what kind of cutscenes we have in store for us as we get up there, and then let's keep on keeping on.
Ooh, you're wearing my scarf. You're wearing my scarf.
You saw his face too, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
It was him, Neil Vanna, I'm certain of it. That clearly wasn't a memory of yours. Was it some thought of Lou's, lingering in the pod? Hold on. Lou was assigned BB-28 serial number 4 years ago, but Vanna died in a void out 11 years ago. It doesn't add up.
Meaning what? That it was his memory we just saw?
He and Lou must be connected. But how?
So many questions.
Sam, the data you secured for us at the weapons factory earlier has proven invaluable. With it, we were able to continue our investigation and succeed in locating fabricators with similar specifications. I'll brief you in depth as you review the map. Accept this main order from the delivery terminal in order to proceed.
That's right. We've got a what sounds like a pretty spicy mission ahead of us. Ghost mechs and fabricators. I think we can just walk on in.
Okay, Sam. The facility we've identified is here. An abandoned factory south of the F5 East Distribution Center. There are operational fabricators inside. More than you had to deal with for the previous order, in fact. And to make matters worse, it seems these ones are configured to produce ghost mechs. Higgs is likely pulling the strings at this factory too. So with that in mind, your main objective is as follows. Eliminate both the ghost mech fabricators and any hostiles you encounter on site. In addition, each fabricator contains vital data that we need you to retrieve and deliver to the Magellan. By analyzing it, we hope to gain insight into Higgs's activities and future plans. Tarman will give you the device you'll need to extract the data before you head out. For now, consider the route you wish to take.
Yeah, seems pretty straightforward. I think I can just go right through the front door. Let's see, I'm on the Magellan. We get off somewhere here. We go there. Right there. I think here we'll reevaluate.
Sam, you'll need to take this ring terminal expansion device with you again. Make sure it's in your possession whenever you attempt to access a ghost mech fabricator on site. If you have it with you, it'll automatically extract data from the fabricated terminal while simultaneously destroying it. Once you've disabled all fabricators, return to the Magellan with the device and submit it for processing. We'll handle the analysis on our end like last time. Remember that it contains special components that can't be reproduced by printers. Take every precaution to ensure you don't break it.
All right. Backpack. Let's see what we have. Fine, this is lost cargo. It's not even my stuff. On my back, I have one assault rifle, 2 assault rifles that are full. I've got a shotgun. 3 assault rifles. Very good. Cycle these. We need to get new power gloves. First things first, let's get our gloves. Level 1 and level 2. And gosh. Last time I used the bola stun to take out a lot of the mechs. I think I'll try and use those again. It's a nice quiet way to do it. Bring 2 of those, and then, yeah, we got this little guy. I think it'd be nice to bring one of those with us too. Let's check it out. I think I want to get in the habit of having a capture grenade with me. How to do this. This one, let's put on these. Backpack, auto arrange. I think that seems manageable. Maybe a little bit of overkill. I do wonder. I don't like not having the patches always there, but I think I will throw on a ammo container. I don't know if I need the hat anymore because we are in the... We're not in the desert right now. Oh, that looks ridiculous. That is hilarious. A hat in the shape. I want to see what these do. Gratitude, gusto. Slowly reduces stamina. Yeah, maybe we'll keep that on. I can only have one of them. Okay. We'll keep that.
Feels good.
I have a feeling this might be just a little bit of overkill, but I don't really care. Thanks, Fragile. I believe in me too. Here's our route. Grab this. We'll have to come back and make these monorails some other time. If you've been following along, you know I love a good infrastructure project. Looks like somebody came and put a watchtower here already, so we can get a good lay of the land. Very ominous looking.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Maybe some things are
And there's definitely going to be more than 4. Right? Need to find a generator. Because I'm realizing my battery is just a little bit low. Slight detour. Hold, please. One just up here on the ridge line. Ooh, don't break. Of course, I went completely the wrong direction.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route.
There it is. We can even just see it with our naked eye. There we go. Now that I've completely broken the item that we're supposed to take care of. Only 2% unit damage. But a whopping 20% to the container. 18%, but we'll round up. So now back through the trees like it's our first time. Ooh, ah, look at the terrain. Out of control there. And oh boy, there's only four, only 4 bad guys. Gonna be just a walk in the park.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Should we circle? Do some recon? I mean, maybe there is only 4. Like our bola is our... Oh, never mind.
Feeling about this.
Oh, that's nice. It's made a ghost alien.
Something seriously big is waiting for us. Stay on your guard and proceed with caution.
We just lure it out. And there we go. The battle's done. That heavy machine gun?
Build ghost mechs in this facility. Sam, the ghost mech fabricators appear to have been activated. This could get very bad very quickly. We need to destroy them as soon as possible.
Is that these things?
Okay, one less fabricator to worry about. We've secured its data too. There should
Pick up the gun.
be 3 fabricators remaining. Keep the ring terminal expansion device safe and proceed to the next one.
It may have been a mistake to carry around the big heavy machine gun.
Now entering chiral network.
All right. Round 2.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Well, shoot. It's too bad it didn't spawn me with my... Come on, Lou. It's okay. It's alright. Because, you know, I had a bike out here. Lest we forget about that.
more fabricators left to disable. Let's move.
How does one get over there?
Almost there. Just one more fabricator to go. Great job, Sam. All fabricators have been rendered inoperable, and we've extracted invaluable data as well. We just need to mop up the remaining ghost mechs.
Let's start the mopping. I think I'll go back down where I was. Kind of trapped up here. I don't know if I'm gonna have clear sight lines to them all.
Nice. All ghost mechs and fabricators have been destroyed. All that remains is to take the ring terminal expansion device with the extracted data back to the DHV Magellan for processing.
Is that it? We have our bike still out here, right? Is that a negative? No? I mean, that's a bummer. Oh, it did spawn me with my bike? Hey, there it is. I guess I should have spent a little bit more time to look around up there. Come on, Sam, we can do this. It's cold, I know you're tired. Hopefully we didn't damage the ring data collector too much in our exploits before.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Alright, rest easy, big fella. No big bumps, please. This thing's already on its last legs. Yeah, lose out. Just a bit bumpy.
Just a bit further now.
Just a bit further. That's right, Sam. What an eye. Come on. There's my button. Oof. That's not great.
It's good to have you back, Sam. Now let's take a look at the cargo you've brought us. The damage is substantial, but Tarman says he should be able to get what he needs. Everything's going to be fine.
I guess I feel okay about that.
Your current order grade.
Nice. Boost the damage inflicted by MP shells.
Our analysis of the data you extracted for us has yielded detailed records of deliveries to the factory. It seems both the materials used to manufacture those ghost mechs and the routes used to transport said materials were the same as those utilized by APAC. This indicates that APAC was likely involved in the production of these mechs.
Wait, could this possibly mean that Higgs and APAC are working together? We should watch what we say around the President.
We'll need to proceed carefully with our investigation. If APAC and the President did indeed have a hand in these activities, the security of our operations is entirely compromised. One more thing, Sam. Some of the data we received concerned ghost mechs outfitted with rocket launchers. I realize you didn't encounter this type within the factory, but it's possible Higgs may have already deployed them elsewhere. We need to prepare countermeasures for the DHV Magellan with all due haste. There's a specialist who can help us in South Fort Knot, just beyond this mountain. Putting F6 on the grid is one of our objectives anyway. For now, we'll make preparations in an effort to secure his cooperation. You should head to your private room and try to get some rest before your next order is ready. And Sam, good work.
So the plot thickens. The President might be in cahoots. We've never seen that before. I, however, want to see about Trying to see what that big orange... What the big orange was. I want to see about trying to make this red area not red. I think we need to go to the distro center here and grab an order. Oh, distro center. Oh, there it is.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside the facility grounds.
All right, how to get down there? Looks like we've got a nice path here.
Route creation. Delivery route finalized.
The garage. We're gonna have to get our truck. I think we got a big ol' order. Customization, components. Out of materials. Yeah, that's fine. Can I make another one? Nope. Let's save this design. Yes. That means, did I save it? Yes, I sure did. And I want to grab this new APAS enhancement. Increases the damage inflicted by MP shells. Yes, please.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Did I accept the order? I sure did. So let's I'm gonna, be a kind soul and move this out of the way here. Over here looks good. Figure out how to park it. It's kind of in the rain though, isn't it? Oh well.
Don't let us down.
No pressure. It's alright. Pressure's an illusion. Got our truck with its incredible battery capacity. Sam, thank you for always supporting me. Got it tomorrow. There's some VR training. I haven't done the VR training in a while. But in the real world be my training facility. Perhaps I should go give it another whirl. Look at that. Anti-gravity for the win.
That's the way.
Got some BTs? Some BTs around? Okay.
Not sensing any BTs nearby. Let's move quickly and grab the cargo.
I would, but all my cargo just disappeared. So... what would you suggest? Something's out there. We're gonna need a bigger boat. On my back, I have this. All right, they came back. Here we go, gun. Do your thing.
Sam, did you hear that? Sounded like a creature of some sort.
Dahlman, I believe it. I believe there's a creature somewhere about. That deserves a like, for sure. And now we'll just zoom on around to the fisherman's headquarters. Oh, that sounded like something was growing just as I pressed pause. Actually, I forgot to look at what I pressed pause for. Yeah, he's just over there. Follow the lake around and you'll basically run into him. You know, maybe this was the lake, actually. You know, in the beginning I said there's a lake you can go up to and trigger all the BT battles. Maybe this was the lake and not the one that I showed on the map.
Okay, gotcha.
Nope, this bridge goes somewhere. Yeah, just... Alright, I think we're basically halfway.
That's the way.
Nice. You will like this stuff. I always love showing up to the first time deliveries with just more than the only delivery that you're assigned.
What's that one?
It's gotta be one of my favorite things. I don't think we can go this way anymore. What have we done with our lives here?
Commencing route creation. Delivery route.
Just like we drew it up. Animal shelter.
Snack.
Appreciate it.
You're mine.
Won't be long now.
Thank you, Karen. Just a bit further now.
Good evening, Sam. Your credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons.
Oh, yes. Bring on the likes.
You got it back for me.
You really went out and recovered every last container. Right, give me just a moment to check the damage. Cargo doesn't come in better condition than this. Delightful. Decided to get a bundle done while you were at it. You're a real go-getter. Thank you so much. Really. All right, use your Cupid to put me on the network.
Nice. RD grenade launcher. A grenade launcher loaded with adhesive MP shells, effective against any target. The grenades stick to their target on impact and can be detonated remotely. Hmm. Very cool.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Odor deck auto defense allows the Odor deck to shield Sam from enemy attacks.
So, you've hooked me up. Cheers for that. The network should help me continue my pursuit of the Lord. Yeah, him. I wager you've heard him sing out by the Tar Lake, haven't you? Private fella, rarely shows his face, but when he does appear again, it'll be a bloody catastrophe. On a scale of what happened to Lakeside Fort Knott. Catch my drift? But it's my hope that the cargo you pulled over here will prevent anything like that. So, thanks again, Sam. Oh, and the data I shared with you is for a remote detonation grenade launcher. Humans, mechs, BTs, it's good against them all. Something tells me you're gonna need it real soon.
Terrific.
The Lord of the Tar Lake, a monstrous fish, legendary round these parts. I went out with some mates of mine to try and finally catch the bastard. Which is how we learned we weren't dealing with a fish at all. It's a giant BT. In fact, it used to be a pair of giant BTs. And one of them was responsible for the void out that reduced Lakeside Fort Knott to a smoking crater. Our ship went down in the chaos. My mates went down with it. I was the only survivor. Couldn't tell you how I got away from the wreck. Don't remember a thing. I woke up in the company of those twins. They're the ones who saved my life. But don't think that's the end of the story. I can still hear the Lord singing, the other BT. It's still out there. And we've got to do whatever it takes to kill it. The cargo you brought me from our ship is just the thing we need to track it down. I'll be conducting a detailed investigation. And when I've got a lead on its whereabouts, I hope I can count on your help.
I think so.
After firing a grenade, you can use a switch on the launcher to detonate the shell manually. Timing is everything when you're in the middle of a fight, but you can also use this function to set up traps in advance from a safe distance. Comes in quite handy for me when I need to drive off nosy chiral creatures. You should experiment with it.
Yeah, I think so. I could see that being useful in all kinds of situations.
Cheers for the help. Really, the Lord of the Tar Lake is a threat we can't afford to ignore. It's a catastrophe waiting to happen. So I will need your assistance in the future. It's not the kind of enemy I can take on alone. I'll update you when I know more. Until then, stay safe and stay in touch, mate.
I think I'll be around. let's go do this for our new friend. What is going on? Can't draw a line. We'll go do this, and then we'll go and do, what's this truck?
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care.
This one's got a gun on it. And a bunch of enhancements. Interesting. So we'll grab this, and then these are just all batteries that are on it. Oh, there you go, gun.
Hook that one. You're mine.
That's pretty straightforward. Get your Rainbow Valley up there. We don't need to do that anymore, so I'm just gonna leave it. But I do want to make sure there's no other. We'll run up and grab this.
Snag.
Animal shelter. I'm also done with that. So we will be leaving it out here. I think we'll go back in. What a dreary place, huh? I was kind of holding out that the rain would eventually. I guess the rain has eventually has just gone away now that I brought it up. But so gray. I was hoping the sun would come out at some point, but maybe it's just always misty and cloudy over the lake.
Weapons detected.
What's up, fellas?
facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders as requested.
See ya.
Just a little powwow by the lake. I'm good, fellas. Keep your stuff. This should give us another level of something. Should have over 2 stars with him now.
I've been waiting forever for this cargo to show.
Ooh, almost 3.
I've been making progress in my work thanks to you.
Backpack cover.
Give you a little something in return.
Prevents it from becoming dislodged due to heavy falls and other such impacts. Cargo will not be protected if the stipulated capacity is exceeded, and the cover will be rendered useless if destroyed. Okay.
You need more materials, am I right?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
It's a cargo cover designed for use with a backpack like yours. You can use it to protect your deliveries from the degradation caused by timefall. And if you happen to take a bit of a tumble, it'll prevent your cargo from falling out of your backpack as well. Of course, there's a limit to how much cargo you can shield with it. And no doubt you'll have plenty of those, so be sure to use... And just so you know, I'm making progress in my investigation into the... I've finally been able to access the observational records from that cargo you went out and recovered for me. It seems the Lord doesn't usually emerge from the depths for one and all to see. I'll review the historical data on hand and try to determine what, if anything, might prompt him to reveal himself. Thanks again for your help, and be safe.
Thanks, fisherman. Grab this other order. We'll go back across the lake. Into the off-roader. I don't think I'll use the cover. At least not right now. I wasn't... Like, you can also tie your... You can use the rope and you can tie your equipment to your backpack, so if you fall over it doesn't, like, dislodge, things like that. But I never used it. I don't really fall over that much. So maybe I'm too... Maybe I'm too careful. But, doesn't really seem to be an issue with me, so I'm not really ever worried about it. Let's see, what level is this generator? This one's also level 2. So it'll overcharge us a little bit. There we go. Not as much as a level 3. That might be a level 3 over there. But it's okay. We've got enough juice for the road.
Enough already.
Seems like a jump right into the lake. Another hidden boulder. This game loves its hidden boulders.
That's the way. Gotcha.
Don't know. I guess I can get up here. Terrific. Those boulders I was just talking about. we go. That's where we want to be. I don't know if I'm choosing the wrong way to go right now. Yeah, this is okay. I think this is the way that I came originally. My first trek over this land. I think those are my footprints.
You mind? Gotcha.
Sorry, I thought I was boosting there. Sometimes you can't tell in the truck. You think you're boosting, or you think you're not boosting, because you're just crawling along. Let's see. Fisherman, thanks for completing that order, Sam. I'm making progress with the log analysis, and I'm getting an idea of what happened when the Lord of the Tar Lake attacked. One thing that's clear is that I owe my life to my friends. When they fell off the ship, they drew the Lord away from the ship. And that was what allowed me to survive. Well, maybe that's what makes him come out of his little hiding spot. Jump in the water. Give him some bait, as it were. We have arrived.
Seeing flawless. Where in the hell this? You've been a true friend, Sam. And that's why I want you to have these.
Absolute boots. Heavy boots that are suitable for a variety of situations. They boast excellent grip and impact absorption and also make your kicks more powerful.
I'm increasing the materials allocation for you. You'll find that there's a good amount set aside just for you.
Appreciate it.
Absolute boots are sturdy as hell and boast exceptional grip. They also excel at absorbing impacts, so you ought to take less damage when landing from a long fall. You might find them a bit heavy though, so try them on for size first. I hope you get a kick out of them, if you know what I mean. So you know, we're thinking of making some improvements to existing weapon systems. Feel free to lend us a hand if you're interested.
Order completed. Well done.
Are you now? Let's see. So I've got metagenomics stuff. It's up there. What do we think? Is this East Fort Knott? think I might, let's see, take this stuff to... the metagenomicist. And actually, maybe this is a situation where we can test out our backpack cover. Which lives where? Pizza. I don't see the cover, so... I don't know if I can... do much about that.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Shoot. I'll leave those there for now. They should be there when we come back. We'll just remember it's by the bridge. As a request for delivery. I thought it was a like a help request, I think is what they call them. Aid request. That's what they're called. All right, I guess there's a few aid requests that I could do. Just a few. So these are all like... I'll worry about those later.
There we go.
we go. I knew it was around here somewhere, but I didn't know for sure where.
Process your orders and report.
Thanks so much for coming. Just had to surprise me with this of all.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Thanks again. I'm
Order completed.
You are welcome. You are so welcome. Animal shelter. That's so far away. I think we'll worry about this later. I am eager to continue onward. Knew there had to be a boulder coming up. It wouldn't back up for some reason. Think we can go over the lake? Without making Lordy Lord too upset.
That's a big one.
Alright, here's our bridge. I am not sure what happened there. What path up? Did you miss it? Maybe we'll just make our own path. think one of these containers is for this place.
This delivery is courtesy of you. Thanks to
Oh
you,
yeah, what do we got now?
something special.
Ooh, lightweight grenade launcher. Lightweight variant of the MP shell grenade launcher, capable of being stored as an S-sized piece of cargo. Fires MP shells that explode on impact, damaging all enemies caught in the blast.
I'm increasing the materials allocation.
Now displaying your current quarter grade.
This grenade launcher is lighter than the old.
Lighter, very good.
Around within the field, be less of a burden.
Less
I
of a
hope it helps you
burden.
protect yourself more effectively. Next up, we'll be working on something I hope will make your life at least a little bit more pleasant. Promise you won't be a stranger.
All right.
Order completed. Well done.
I'm sure I'll be around. Go grab this order from the Magellan. Go connect the other knot. I thought we had... Maybe I need to go to my private room to trigger it. Get up, sleepyhead.
Sam, this is Charlie. Another assignment is now available for processing. Pick up this main order by accessing the delivery terminal at the F5 East Distribution Center.
Okay. All fresh and clean. I think we'll take the truck. Let's see what the order is. We've got a bike, we've got a board. And we've got dealer's choice. Or our choice. I don't know if that's the right dealer's choice work there.
Oh, hey there, Sam. Really glad you could make it. Now, your next main order is ready and waiting. But I should mention there are some special considerations. For one, the cargo container will start leaking toxic gas if it's damaged. This run is going to involve a hard trek up some snowy mountains, too. So make sure you're well and truly prepared before heading out. Now, the adventurer you're delivering to travels the continent to try and solve the mysteries of the Death Stranding. You gotta respect a man putting in that much work. The cargo you'll be taking him is related to his latest investigations, or so I hear. I'd appreciate it if you helped out, not just with this order, but any future ones as well. Don't let us down, Sam.
Okay. The meteorite.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. This cargo has been designated hazardous. The container encasing the cargo may release noxious gases if damaged significantly.
Okay. Good to know. I think we can run this one with the board.
Order accepted.
Feels good.
Thank you.
Do you have a moment, Sam? I was wondering if you'd noticed Hartman doing anything strange lately. Sending odd mails, sleepwalking. You know I'm not the kind of person who enjoys spying on her colleagues. But when I finally decided to check the surveillance cameras, there he was, wandering around at night. If you see anything out of the ordinary, don't hesitate to contact me.
I don't know if that deserves a little bit more of an explanation. Fragile. Oh, I'm so funny. I'm just hilarious. I always think that I can take the board on these, like, obviously useful adventures. But, of course, lest we forget, the board does not work outside the chiral network, so I am like 1000% that's by design. Make sure we don't do exactly that. Just thinking if I want to put anti-gravity on this. Because instead of going that way...
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
I think we'll go that way. Where's my lines? There it is. This should feel familiar. I don't know if we're going to encounter any other friends down here. Kind of keeping a close eye on our battery gauge. This feels like it might be a longer run, but also churning through a good chunk of battery. I think we'll be okay though. Should be able to go up and around here. I was gonna say, boy, am I happy that I'm in a truck and not exposed to the elements, but yeah, lest we forget that the design of this truck is fairly open. There's some of those boulders I was talking about. I don't know, maybe if I was paying attention instead of complaining about the design of the truck. Just want sand to be a little warmer. And to think, not too long ago, we were in the desert. Okay. I'm guessing it's just complaining about those.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route.
Yeah, it looks like it. Can I make it through this? With battery to spare. Sorry, hear my dog greeting somebody outside.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Hey, not too much damage. Call that a smidge. Wanted you to skip that.
Hello, and thank you for stopping by. You've brought something for my father, right? Sorry, I'm afraid he's not here at the moment. Can't say I know what value this cargo has, but I can assess its condition in his absence.
Just don't open it.
This is in perfect condition. The old man will be singing your praises.
Oh.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks again for the delivery. You came to connect us to the chiral network too, am I right? Sorry, but I'm not allowed to make that decision by myself. And right now, there's no telling when my father's going to get back. He was coming home from a long trip up north and got as far as the snowy mountains nearby, but then we lost contact. I was actually hoping someone could search for him and posted a main order. I'm certain he's still alive, and since no one else has taken on the order as of yet, I hope you'll at least consider it.
Sounds like we've got an emergency on our hands. You can accept...
I think so. Was hoping that I'd have a working truck. It's still working, but maybe a bit risky.
Order accepted. Thank you.
What do we have? Halfway battery still?
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
There it is. I think we'll just have to do the same thing. Watch our battery gauge. I think this might die, though. She sees somebody out there. leave it here. And we will use the last little bit to get down the hill. Part where the game always feels like a little bit of a slog.
Fuck this.
Indeed. Indeed.
So the adventurer was in this area when he last made contact with his son. See any sign of him, Sam?
Not your gun, silly. I flung the rope the wrong way, but... Trying to see if he'd slide. You're not even down on the spot. Maybe they just assumed you'd go up this way.
Break.
Give me a break. Yes, Sam. Yes. All right, back up we go. I mean, I wish you'd throw it the right way. Alright, It's not gonna happen. Adventurer.
It was too close.
Just like that, Sam.
Maybe we'll do this. Not take a leak.
Reporting for duty. Reconnaissance complete.
I don't like this symbol down here. Like down where I just was.
How'd I do, Sam? Stallman reporting in.
Almost there.
There we go.
What do we have here, Sam? What a relief. He's still breathing. You can put him in a protective bag and carry him home. You know, he looks familiar somehow. Didn't we save this man once before? Right then. Let's hurry and take him to his shelter.
Oh, that hurts. I didn't actually mean to grab him. Yeah, but we saved this guy from the Dowser. Or this is like the Dowser's friend. I should be able to go back up the hill, right? To our truck. Which is almost ruined. Is that a wolf? Wolf cry? To make sure I have guns on me. It is unfortunately not getting much faster than this. I mean, this way at least we can get partway back down the mountain. I think the truck will die. If it's even still alive. By the time we get back there. Alive in the sense like functioning. Don't worry, buddy. We'll just jump in here and turn the heat on.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Shush. Man's life is at stake. This is no time for physics.
Good evening, Sam.
One man for delivery.
Oh, I knew I was right to trust you. Thank you for finding him. I need to assess his condition right away. Please wait. He's doing better than I expected, actually. Should be back to normal with a good night's sleep. You've been... My father said it's okay, so you can go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
Nice. Magellan. Climbing power gloves. Gloves suited for mountaineering. Improve Sam's climbing ability and balance, and can also recover nearby cargo. They can even be used to recover cargo while driving a pickup off-roader. Punch power is increased, and they are also effective against mechs.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Finally. The benefits of the off-roader.
Connection confirmed. Seems to be working fine. Thanks for that. I'll have my father take a look at the cargo you brought me a little while back. But knowing him, he might vanish the moment I turn around. People have given him a nickname. The Adventurer. He takes it a bit too far sometimes, but it's not like he would stop if I asked him to. Anyway, as my way of saying thanks for tracking him down, I've shared a schematic for climbing power gloves with you. They can help you climb steep slopes and grab cargo more easily. But don't take my word for it. Try them on for size and you'll see.
I certainly will.
Yeah, he disappears without warning and comes back with just as little fanfare. And there are times like this where he doesn't come back at all. That's why I have to impose on people like you to go and rescue him. One day you'll understand, he tells me, like that's supposed to make it okay somehow.
Yeah, that's tough.
They strengthen and enhance all movements you perform with your arms when worn. They make climbing steep hills less taxing. Even the simple act of picking up cargo is faster and smoother. You can also use them to draw cargo towards you from a short distance away, so you can grab it. They help you punch harder as well and keep your balance more easily. My father told me that he came up with the whole concept with the help of some people he met on one of his journeys. Said it was based on some stranded cargo or something, I think. I'm afraid I don't know much more than that, but I do know my father absolutely swears by them.
Huh. Well, I'll certainly try him out then.
Thank you again for bringing him home. Good luck and safe travels.
Much appreciated, Sam. You should get plenty of rest. Frostbite can be serious. We have to make sure you're not showing signs. Another thing, we need to talk about Hartman's situation. Come and see me when you get back to the DHV Magellan.
Order complete. Well done.
Nothing to see there. Let's throw on our new gloves. I hope that means... I thought it said that you can pick them up from the off-roader, right? So... we should be able to... no longer have to get out of the truck to pick those up. Of course, it's just what I do.
Patience, patience.
Indeed. Especially with all these battery packs. It's a good thing this person put them all on this truck, because I needed every ounce of juice.
Hydration recommended.
His name is Neil. Looks like somebody's controlling their powers.
Sorry.
Hey, Sam. Long time no see. It's me, your old pal, Dead Man.
Dead Man?
Sorry if I gave you a scare. While Hartman is off conducting his near-death excursions, I am borrowing his body. My soul is normally confined to the beach, but for 3 minutes, I get to be here.
How's that possible?
Because he has my heart.
You're telling me that's...
My parting gift to Hartman, yes. Per his request, I bequeathed it before departing on my one-way trip to the beach. He put so much stress on his own that it had grown quite weak. If and when it failed, mine was meant to serve as insurance. But as you can see, he appears to have become rather attached to my heart. His finger never far from the proverbial on switch. Which is why I've been able to assume control of his body. Come here. It's good to see you, Sam. I told you in Mexico that someone had falsified BB-28's records. But in truth, it was yours truly. My intention was to leave no trace of a second BB-28 or of Lou. I wanted you to be free to live your lives, unburdened by the past. But then, well, everything changed, didn't it? You lost Lou, and needed answers to make sense of it all.
30 seconds remaining.
So, I decided to access the network servers from within the beach. Security isn't as strict over there, as it is here, you see.
So that was you?
That's right. I am the one who dug up the information about Lou's past. Your very own Hartman was me all along.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Sam. What's going on? And where are we?
Sam. Poor Hartman here is understandably confused. If you give us a moment alone, I'll explain things to him.
Oh, okay.
Well, I've apprised Hartman of the situation. It's not unlike my own experience. A soul finds itself in a puppet and then acts as a puppeteer. One's ka can reside in any vessel to which one has a strong attachment. Human ha or inanimate object. It makes no difference.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received an emergency distress call from the Eastern Environmental Observatory. I urge you to access the Adventurer's delivery terminal and pick up this main order immediately.
Okay. Didn't, thought Fragile wanted to talk to me. But it looks like we maybe have answered our questions around what Hartman's been up to. And it looks like it's been Deadman. But I don't know, that all felt like, that kind of felt too clean. Too clean of an explanation. Oh, it was just me. I was the one. No, I'm not sure if there's more to this tale. But, I am going to call it for today. We've had quite a bit of running around, climbed a few mountains, made a few new friends. And I think we'll probably be up to more of the same. It sounds like there's an emergency going on, and gosh, I want to jump in, but got some other stuff I need to take care of. So we will jump into that likely first thing in the next session. See you then.